Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo.
And I'm the wife.
And today we're playing
Swords and Crossbones, an epic pirate story.
And that is a high seas swashbuckling adventure. Explore the oceans, battle brigands, defend the helpless, find the lost treasure of forgotten people, build and maintain your very own pirate island, and more. All of this is a fully realized role-playing adventure from Epic Devs. Now this is going to be kind of difficult for us to actually get really deep in the gameplay in this one little gameplay video, but we're going to try. So we're going to start a new game and see what this is all about. By the way, this game will be releasing in like 5 seconds. It's releasing on September 30th, 2015, and Epic Devs is the publisher and the developer, I believe. Hold on. Yep, they published and developed the game. So from now on, your name will be called... I think this is a female character, but we're gonna call her Jalindo, and she's gonna have a man's voice, and that voice is gonna be mine. And the island is gonna be Good Clean Gaming.
Oh, I wanted swashbuckling.
Swashbuckling. Okay.
No, you don't.
Swashbuckling.
I have no idea what that is, but it's so fun to say.
It is a fun word. Swashbuckling.
So what is it? What is swashbuckling?
Swashbuckling.
Right? It's just fun to say.
Now I have to go to Google and ask Google what swashbuckling is. Hold on 1 second. I need to know. Swashbuckling.
So you get to name your character and your island.
Engage in daring and romantic adventures with ostentatious bravado or flamboyance.
See, now I like it even more that I know what it means.
That is about the most awesome definition I've ever seen.
See, okay, now we have to name our island that. Swashbuckle.
Swashbuckle?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Swashbuckle Island.
Come on, that's awesome.
Okay, that is an awesome name for anything now. I'm gonna push OK, and it's gonna say, do you want to save over your previous save? We're gonna save over my previous save. I got into the game a little bit so I could see what was going on, and didn't get very far. So we're loading in. Prologue, a pirate's hat. You're gonna read the girls. That's girl.
Ugh, I think I'm going to be sick. At this rate, I'll ruin all my dresses before I meet back up with my father.
There's no laughing in here. There's no laughing in the text.
I can't help it.
Your father won't care. He'll just be happy to see you at all. Maybe not smell you, though. Look, looks like pirates. Stay back, Bonnie, while I show them what your father paid for in a bodyguard.
Pirates? What are you going to show them?
My sword. Was that not obvious? Next time I say something dashing, just look all pretty, swoony, and impressed.
Swoony? That's not a real word. You can't just add the letter Y to something and call it a word.
We'll see about that, because I'm about to go all swordy on these pirates. Avast and all that. I'm the captain, and here's my crew of scallywags. Now surrender if you'd be so kind.
You're not the captain. The captain of this ship over here is not that Hicks fellow, though. I think he's hiding below deck.
No, not a captain. I'm the captain. It's my pirate name. I can see how that could be confusing. Is it too late to change my pirate name? Maybe after we kidnap Bonnie here?
No one is kidnapping me, Jalindo.
No one's kidnapping me, Jalindo.
Oh, no one is kidnapping me, Jalindo. Swordy them.
Like sword with a Y? That's not a word. And what, just one little woman? Ha!
What's so ha about women? I'm a woman. I'm also a womanly type, unless it changed on me without my knowing it. I just added a word.
Do you count as a woman, Scarlet, if you're 200 years old?
Do you count as a man? Do you count as a man if that happened? I like her. She reminds me of what I imagine my grandmother to be like if drunk.
About half my fellow crew is female. How did that happen? You agree to let 1 or 2 into the job interview. That's a laugh, and then before you know it... Gender not matter. All that matter is how good one smashes faces. Now I, Barbaric Benson, wish to smash faces. You heard Barbaric Benson there? You barnacles going to surrender, or are you going to fight? We're going to fight or surrender.
Sortie time.
It's sortie time. Guess what? It's sortie time. That's still not a word. And as far as battle cries go, that is down there with... Oh, we're starting. We're so outnumbered. And we are so dead. So it's going to go through a little bit of a tutorializing, but we're going to click through. Basically what it's going to say is, here's your info down here at the bottom left-hand corner. On the bottom right, when you click on something, it'll give you more info. You can move inside the green marks. You can take actions down here, use item or wait. And if you wait on both the movement and the action, your next turn of your character will come faster. And this up top is a turn queue. It shows you when you're going to have your next turn. Performing blah 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 blah. Waiting makes you come back around the turn faster. Basically is what that's saying. Now we can defeat the pirates.
When are you gonna break out your, pirate talk?
Yar! And I can't do pirate talk. I'm not good at, not skilled in that pirate speak. Who are we gonna attack? We're gonna run for our lives because they're gonna kill us.
Go, Bonnie, go!
Actually, this is Jalindo.
Go, Jalindo, go!
Jalindo, the female warrior.
Oh. Should have named her Jalinda.
Jalinda. Ow. 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 We are hopelessly outnumbered.
Do you hear how she sounds when she gets hit?
Ugh. You were defeated.
Look at that. She's actually waking up. I lose the bet. Go tell the captain.
Glad you're up. That was impressive for one lass, facing 5 times her number. You're good with the sword too. Very good. I offer you a chance to join my crew. You could become a pirate. Be one of us. Ah, it's the best, lass. Being a pirate is about freedom, about the open seas.
And taking other people's stuff.
Aye, also about that. But we need that stuff more. So what do you say, lass? Are we gonna say never or okay?
Never.
Never. I would rather die. None of that now. I try not to kill brave men or women if I can avoid it. But I understand. You'll need to try and mount the daring rescue for Bonnie, no doubt. Very noble.
So we're rescuing Bonnie.
We're trying to rescue Bonnie. Ooh.
That's the last of it. We've stolen all the cargo and gold. The crew of their ship is crying below deck. They're funny. Why are you kidnapping me anyways? Wait, the captain that hat you're wearing, that's my father's hat. He was supposed to meet up with me after his work was done with the Mayan ruins. He sent me off ahead. How is he? Dead? Really? Really dead?
Dead. Really, really dead.
You killed him? You monsters. You even stole his hat?
Well, it's a nice hat. And you see, my old one got soaked in salt water. And he didn't need it anymore, being dead. But we didn't kill him.
As if. Stay away from me, murderers.
He's running. See her running?
Ah, what's that? Another ship?
That's the ship of Duke A. Blizzardo, the coldest-heartedest pirate to ever sail these 7 seas, and the man who actually killed your father. You worthless lot. You're still sailing with this old fool. Ha! Hand over the winch, or I'll feed you all to the sharks.
Look how the ships just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, right now we're being the ship that was boarding us is now being boarded while they're boarding us. I feel like this has got to be some kind of Monty Python joke somewhere in there. You shall not take her. Have at thee, scoundrel. Face him, my brave fighting men and women. They're fighting, and they're fighting, and they're fighting.
So you don't have to tell them what to do individually? They just kind of automatically start fighting each other?
Actually, we're in the intro of the game.
Oh.
So we're still kind of getting through the introduction story. Look at that. We're winning. Take that, you stupid pirates. Or other pirates. Weaklings. Pathetic lot, losing to the likes of them. Not like my old crew. I used to have a crew of devils. Ah, I miss them, but I gotta focus on today. They're fighting up here. No. I really should have been afraid of him. Ow. Come on, girlie, let's get off this wretched ship. To me, my worthless crew, and try to stop dying so much. Bah.
Help! Someone help! I've become a horrible damsel stereotype. Stupid pirates, help! Oh, I can't help but laugh.
Lass. I am slain. So you have to stop him. That woman, she has a treasure map tattooed on her back that leads to the
no,
snow.
they didn't. No, they didn't. Just go there.
This note, the fabled treasure trove of... Wait, she has a treasure map on her back? How'd she get that? If Blizzardo finds this note, it will mean doom for all the 7 seas. Stop him. I'll stop him, but I'll need that hat. It's snazzy.
Everybody's obsessed with the hat.
My hat. But... Fine, take it. Just stop him. You have to... The darkness comes. I die the way I lived, with my boots on. Haha, it fits. And I bet I look dashing. Now, pirates, you heard the captain. Don't let his sacrifice be in vain. Let us off after Blizzardo. And... Oh great, who is that coming now? Great, it's Ironjaw, the Royal Navy. Ironjaw and the Royal Navy. Just what we need, sea cops. And they're just letting Blizzardo go. Typical. Keep your eye on the prize, men. Let that other ship go. We're going to put an end to the captain and his misfit crew this day. Long intro story. Now the ship that was boarding us is being boarded by another ship. This is Admiral Ironjaw. All of you pirates, put your weapons down or lose the limbs holding them. I've already captured your thieving friends back on the mainland. Give me trouble and they'll suffer. Now surrender the one known as the Captain. You have Hawker, Treep, Bloody Dugan, and Butcher Main down in your brig already? Also, the Captain just died. Not a good day. Oh, he's dead? I was hoping to have the pleasure of hanging him myself. Well, at least I can capture his crew. You're all as guilty of your piracy ways as he.
So are we being arrested now?
We are surrendering to the sea cops. Girl in the really nice hat, you have to help us. I know how to find Blizzardo so you can rescue your friend. And I'm probably not lying. You probably are lying. But I need you, Admiral Ironjaw. Please release at least this one here into my custody. No, he will be tried like the rest of them, then hung. In that order. Unless I'm running short of time. If you want to file a formal complaint with the Royal Office, they'll get back to you in 6 to 8 weeks. Well, after all these pirates will be good and hanged. Have a fine rest of your trip, madam. Adieu. I swear, by the hat of my friend's dead father, I will find Blizzardo. Is the crew still below deck?
This is why I will never act, because I can never stay in character long enough. I always just keep laughing at my own lines and everybody else's.
Guys, the fighting's over. Come out. Also, I'm stealing one of your rowboats. Was nice sailing with you. Bye. Chapter 1. I want to be a pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
Oh.
I
You
made
need a
it.
pirate shirt.
I do need a. I need a puffy shirt. That would be great. I made it. Now to rescue those pirates. Save Bonnie, find the sea note, and stop Blizzardo. I'm sure it'll be easy. So this gets to the part of the game where I'm not very familiar. So yeah, Captain's Island is this is the Captain's Island, but he's dead. Now it's been taken over by Admiral Ironjaw and some scallywags. And there's wild things like parrots and alligators. Not a fun place, but you'll make it fun again.
Wait.
Hmm?
Wait.
Hmm?
Wait. I have to point out something.
Hmm.
In the bottom right-hand corner, what do you see?
That is a 3.5-inch floppy that contains like 1.4 megabytes worth of data. Probably not large enough to even save the save file that it is representing.
I just had to point that out. Now you can continue.
I have to wonder what like people who, yeah, it's like people look at that and they're like save button, but I wonder like who under the age of like 25 or 30, 25 probably, who under the age of 25 looks at that and goes, oh, that's a floppy disk.
Mm-hmm.
Half the audience is going, what's a floppy disk? All right.
Google, people. Google.
What's a VHS? What's a Walkman? What's a record? I am so old. All right, next. Eventually, you'll be able to build all kinds of things. So on the island, you'll be able to build all kinds of things like buildings, upkeep your forces, build ships, go exploring other islands. But for now, your adventure starts here pretty much. You have to get angry Nessox, which is in this little cage here. And then there's a pop-up menu for every major aspect of the game if you find yourself confused. If I go to this menu, it'll tell me about build. It'll tell me about these things in the menu. Build lets me build stuff on the island. Party brings me to the party screen where I can look over info about my current party members. I can do item crafting.
Thought it meant another kind of party.
Woohoo! Party! Party members! So item crafting, you can do some crafting of items apparently in the item crafting menu. At least I hope that's what it's for, because you know that would be, you know, that would make sense. Next we have the inventory, which will let you look at items that you currently possess. Quests, you can go in quests. Help will bring up a game manual about the game, and exit will let you, I don't know, it'll give you candy. I'm pretty sure that's what exit is for. So let's see. My headphone keeps coming out. So what is this quest? Rescue angry Nessox. He says he has information on how to find Blizzardo and Bonnie. If he's lying, you can always give him back to the Admiral. So this is the quest screen. We can see the rank of the quest, which is 0. We can see the cost of the quest, which apparently is is the price of gold for accepting the quest. This quest is already accepted, so you don't have to pay anything. But other quests may require you to pay gold, so you'd have to pay gold there to accept certain quests.
You have to pay to go on a quest?
That's kind of weird. It's like, here, let me pay you so I can help you.
Right.
It's kind of odd. You can click the map button here. It will center the map on the quest. And name of the quest up here in the description, and then down here is the objective, which is rescue gunman. This button will bring up a list of the rewards, which will be tonic and a gunman apparently. And we can click the battle button here.
Just get a whole person.
I get a person. Yes! It's my reward. I'll sneak in and sneak up to his cage, and then I'll use the free action to break him out before anyone notices. Hey, is that the girl from before who wanted us to release angry Nessox? It is. I bet she's trying a jailbreak. Stop her. Great, looks like that plan failed. Plan A failed. Time for plan sortie time. All ally units are defeated. It would be a defeat, and victory would be rescuing angry Nessox. All right, let's go sortie time this guy. Where's my person? Oh wait, we have to actually place our person. There we go. Told you, I'm not quite ready for this part of the game. I guess we can move
now
there.
You're telling them what to do.
Yeah, now we're telling them what to do. So I'll just place them there, and then start the fight. And I'll move down here. Let's see what he does.
And so you move them and then tell them what action to do?
Yes. He's not moving, so I'm gonna approach. So move and then action. Move and then action. He's not shooting. That's weird. Alright, action.
Maybe
Attack.
he just wants a hug.
He wants a hug.
No one ever thinks that they just want a hug.
He's a sniper that didn't shoot at me and didn't move.
See?
21 health versus my 42 health. Attack. 95% chance of 5 damage points. Attack. Smack. Hey, we can zoom in. 1 damage. Action. Attack. Yeah.
What is your weapon?
Apparently I have a little sword thingy. Attack.
So he has a gun that he could have shot you when you were way back there.
Yep, that's true.
But he waited for you to come all the way up to him and then smack him with your sword.
That's the thing that bothers you? It's not the fact that I've hit him with a sword, sliced him with a sword 5 times, and he shot me with a gun 5 times, and we're still fighting? You're bothered by the fact that he didn't shoot me from further away.
See?
Video game logic, people. Oh, there he goes.
Maybe he was out of bullets.
This fight not representative of actual fights in real life. Victory. Okay. We just got a breaking the law achievement. Interesting. So we got tonic and a gunman. Nice. Ah, the lady in the fancy hat. Much obliged, fellow pirate. Now tell me how to find Blizzardo. Wait, what? I'm not a pirate. Not a pirate, you say? You attacked soldiers of the Royal Navy, broke a wanted fugitive out of jail, and were really annoying to the Admiral. He hates that. That just makes me a felon and annoying, not a pirate. You're already a fugitive. Come on. You want to stop Blizzardo, right? Think about it. Being a pirate is great. You get to stab whoever you want. Want to be a pirate? Do you want to be a pirate?
I want to be a pirate.
Okay. I want to be a pirate. Let's do this. Where do we start? That's the
I
spirit.
hope everybody's getting the Seinfeld reference. It's going to be so much funnier if they get the Seinfeld reference.
Again, half the audience is going, what's Seinfeld? That's the spirit. We'll need a base of operations. The Admiral has taken over our pirate base, so we'll take it back. And then we'll save Bonnie and stop Blizzardo. Oh, yeah, sure. Eventually. Come on, there's pirating to do. Oh! And here I thought today was going to end really badly. Okay, so what we got up here? A little quest here. Take back the island. The Admiral's men have captured much of what was once the captain's pirate island. It's time to start taking it back. Drive off these scallywags. Okay, another battle?
Another battle.
Another battle.
Batter.
So after we get them off the island, I think we can start actually doing things like building on the island, which is kind of interesting. We need to defeat those soldiers to take back this section of the island. Defeat? Don't you mean... defeat? I mean defeat. Defeat them. So they won't bother us anymore. Okay, but I'm gonna kill mine, shall we? You're really taking all the fun out of this. Alright, let's put us there, and let's put the gunman kind of in the... hold on. Click. Let's put the gunman in the back a little bit right there. And ready to go.
You think this gunman's actually going to shoot?
I have no idea. Move him there. Wait. Move you here. We're gonna flank him. Who's ready to flank him? Oh, he's actually shooting at me. Emergency! Help! Okay. Sneak up behind him. Sneak up behind him with the gun, and... 5 damage. Just like real life. Okay, action, attack, sortie time. Four damage. Angry Nessox. Angry Nessox must live.
Maybe he's just smacking him with the gun.
He could be just smacking him with the gun. I could be just smacking people with the sword. I think I should be doing more damage.
Yeah.
This guy takes a lot of health.
Yeah, he should at least be knocked out by now.
You would think. Okay, now I gotta protect Angry Nessox from this other guy. When you are next to an unconscious body, you can perform a special action with it called swap. Select the unconscious body. This allows you to change places with the unconscious. While this can lead to some interesting tactics, be aware that it uses an action as per usual. Okay. We're going to move down here. Then we're going to hit wait.
Can you zoom in some?
Boop, boop, boop. Zoomed. Action. Swap. Hey, we swapped places with an unconscious body. Look at us go. We're getting shot at. We still have health, though. We're good.
Where is our health?
Bottom right-hand corner of the screen, or the bottom left-hand corner if we're currently active. So the gunman has 20 health left, and I have 34. So we can do this right here and do with the shooty shoot. And then sortie time. Hiya. And then action. Go. There he goes. We win! Victory!
Victory!
Okay, push okay. We got Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae, lumber, and some food. Oh, nice.
We keep collecting people.
We keep collecting people. Oh, nice. Looks like there's a farm and a barn and... Hiya! Oh, sorry.
Hiya!
That's not the hiya they're talking about.
I know. Hiya!
Ah, shoot it! Shoot it! No, that's Ellie Mae.
Don't shoot me!
She always smiles like that. Don't worry. She takes care of the farming and produce on the island here. What's the word, Ellie Mae?
Well, I hid in the woods when the soldiers came, which was good, but they grabbed a lot of other people, which was bad. I didn't see where everyone went, but they took the... Oh.
Oh, I was supposed to scroll down. Sorry. Oops.
Oh, where was I? But they took the...
But they took the... something.
Oh! Oh, did you just go to the next one?
Yes, I did.
Oh, also, they sort of kind of pretty much actually burned down my house. Any chance I could get that rebuilt? No big rush, but there are a lot of crocs around, so I don't want to sleep outside.
I would, but you see, we have to be off to rescue the Mason. Yes, heroic pirate team away.
Okay, I'll just wait here and hope the crocs don't get me. La la la, la 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 la, crocs stay away, la 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 la.
Okay, she doesn't have a house. We need to build her a house. I'm guessing they're moving to specific places for a reason, but I don't know. So this is an island. We're getting a little deep in the episode, so I was gonna go ahead and conclude it, but
I was having way too much fun.
You want to keep going? It's getting a little long.
Okay.
So basically, once we clear everybody out off the island, you'll start being able to use the build menu and build different things on the island, different buildings, and kind of, conquer the pirate island and take things over. At least that's my understanding of what the later game is like. And then you can also explore other islands and do all kinds of piratey kind of stuff. Sound like a lot of fun?
Sounds very fun.
What do you think of the game?
I love how it doesn't take itself too seriously.
I do.
It wants you to have fun with the game.
Yeah. I do really love the kind of the humor. The humor they put into it is really, really good, and it kind of flows very well. I like it. It's my kind of humor. I like the game a lot, and I actually am interested in playing it some more. So I'm going to go ahead and save my game to make sure. I guess that's saves. Yes, each one of those buttons that I clicked was a save. Game saved. Look how many times I saved.
Wow, I thought it was just there for funsies.
No, that's how you save your game. So this has been what game were we playing, sweetie?
Swords and Crossbones.
That's
an
right.
Epic pirate story.
Hey, that's exactly right.
I
Yes.
actually remembered it by the end of the game. I actually remembered the title.
Good job. Yes. So that's going to be released today. There'll be links in the description below to find out more information about it to the Steam store page and the official website. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Jalindo.
And I'm the wife.
And remember,
Keep it clean.